Carlos Ghosn is a Lebanese-Brazilian businessman who has had a successful career in the automotive industry. He was born in Porto Velho, Brazil in 1954, and raised in Lebanon. Ghosn began his career at Michelin in France, before moving on to Renault in 1996, where he served as Executive Vice President and Chief Operating Officer. In 1999, he was appointed CEO of Renault, a position he held for 15 years. In 1999, Ghosn led the partnership between Renault and Nissan, which was in financial trouble at the time. He was appointed CEO of Nissan in 2000, and over the next several years, he implemented a comprehensive recovery plan that turned the company's fortunes around. The success of this plan led to Ghosn being hailed as a corporate savior and earned him the nickname Lacoste Killer. In 2005, Ghosn became CEO of Renault Nissan BV, a holding company that oversaw the operations of both Renault and Nissan. In 2016, he added Mitsubishi Motors to the alliance, becoming the chairman of the newly formed Renault-Nissan-Mitsubishi Alliance. Carlos Ghosn had a number of problems with the Japanese government, specifically with the legal system and the prosecutors, that led to his arrest and subsequent flight from Japan. In November 2018, Ghosn was arrested in Japan on charges of financial misconduct, specifically underreporting his salary and misusing company funds. He was also accused of transferring personal investment losses to the company. Ghosn denied any wrongdoing and claimed that the charges were motivated by a corporate conspiracy to prevent him from fully integrating the Renault-Nissan-Mitsubishi alliance. Ghosn was held in detention for more than 100 days before being released on bail in April 2019. However, he was re-arrested in April 2019 on new charges, and again in December 2019 on additional charges. Ghosn's legal team argued that the continued detention was a violation of his human rights and that the prosecutors were using the charges as a way to force a confession from Ghosn. Ghosn faced an uphill battle in the Japanese legal system, which has a conviction rate of over 99%. His trial was set to start in April 2020, but due to the pandemic, it was delayed multiple times. Ghosn, who was out on bail, decided to flee to Lebanon in December 2019 while he was waiting for the trial to start. Ghosn claims that he did not receive a fair trial and that he was forced to flee because he was unable to get a fair trial in Japan. He was able to escape from Japan to Lebanon in December 2019 by using a private jet and using a complex network of private security and logistics companies. Ghosn was out on bail and was awaiting trial on charges of financial misconduct. He was under strict bail conditions, including a ban on foreign travel and a requirement to hand over his passport to his legal team. According to reports, Ghosn was able to evade these restrictions by using a private jet chartered by a logistics company, and a team of private security personnel who helped him evade authorities. Ghosn was smuggled out of his house in Tokyo, apparently in a large box used to transport audio equipment, and taken to an airport where he was placed on a private jet. He then flew to Turkey, where he changed planes and flew to Lebanon. Ghosn's escape caused a sensation in the media and led to widespread speculation about how he was able to evade authorities. The Japanese government has condemned his escape and has issued a warrant for his arrest. The Lebanese government has said that Ghosn is a Lebanese citizen and will not be extradited to Japan. Ghosn has stated that he did not receive a fair trial in Japan and that he was forced to flee because he was unable to get a fair trial in Japan. Ghosn is known for a number of quotes that reflect his business philosophy and approach to leadership. Some of his most famous quotes include: "If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. I don't want a company where the boss is always right, I want a company where the boss is always learning. If you want to create a great company, you have to create a great culture. You have to be willing to change and adapt, or you will be left behind. I have no doubt that the alliance will be the model for the industry in the 21st century. You have to have a certain level of audacity to succeed in life. I have always believed that a company should be run as a meritocracy, where the best ideas and best people rise to the top. You have to be willing to take risks in order to succeed. I believe in the power of teams, and that together we can accomplish much more than any individual ever could. These are some of the most well-known quotes from Carlos Ghosn that reflect his approach to leadership, business and management. Ghosn has had a successful career in the automotive industry, and his quotes reflect his philosophy and approach to leadership. Carlos Ghosn is known for a number of theories and philosophies related to management and leadership. Some of his most notable theories include the Nissan Revival Plan. Ghosn is credited with turning around the fortunes of Nissan, which was in financial trouble when he took over as CEO in 2000. Ghosn implemented a comprehensive recovery plan, which included cost-cutting measures, improving efficiency and productivity, and investing in new technologies. This plan is often referred to as the Nissan Revival Plan and is considered a model for corporate turnarounds. The Alliance Model. Ghosn is also known for his role in forming the Renault-Nissan-Mitsubishi Alliance, a partnership between three major automakers. Ghosn believed that by creating a strategic alliance, the three companies could pool resources and share technology, which would lead to cost savings and improved competitiveness. This model is considered a pioneering approach to intercompany cooperation and is now widely adopted in the automotive industry. Lean management. Ghosn is also an advocate of lean management, which is a methodology that focuses on eliminating waste and maximizing efficiency. Ghosn introduced the concept of lean management at Renault and Nissan, which helped the companies improve their operations and reduce costs. Cross-cultural management. Ghosn has a multicultural background. He was born in Brazil, raised in Lebanon and had a successful career in France and Japan. Ghosn has been very vocal about the importance of cross-cultural management and how it can be beneficial for global companies. Ghosn has stated that understanding different cultures and ways of doing business is crucial for success in today's globalized economy. These are some of the most prominent theories and philosophies associated with Carlos Ghosn, which he developed during his career in the automotive industry. Ghosn's theories have been widely adopted and studied by management experts and are considered to be a valuable contribution to the field of management.